Two things real men really want in their lives: more Explore Tulsa and their very own putting green.
Women like to play golf and watch Explore Tulsa too, you know, and we're all in luck because now you can have both.
Now, back on Father's Day, my kids helped me build my own putting green, so I was wondering what it would take for just about anyone to have one.
And that's when we met Tony at Grass Concepts.
Yeah, it's amazing from a historical standpoint. You know, 10 years ago, the turf that was out there was definitely lower quality. Over the past 5, 6, 7 years or so, you can look at our artificial grass and real local fescue or Bermuda and can't tell the difference. So the industry as a whole has advanced, and that's obviously a plus to the consumer in the end. My name's Tony Espino. I'm the owner of Grass Concepts. Started this company 2 years ago, and from a starting process, we started 2 years ago. I was actually interested in installing artificial grass, my wife and I, in South Tulsa. There wasn't a lot of competition out there, so we started to do our own venture about 2 years ago. A big part of our sales, if you will, is from golfers. So as opposed to them driving to the local country club and kind of spending 15 minutes driving there, 15 minutes driving back, you've got the benefit of having a custom putting green in your backyard. So that whole process is usually about 2 or 3 days to install the putting green, and they've got about a 10-year warranty on all of our products, which is beneficial for kind of longevity, but also kind of the inconvenience of driving to and from your local country club. The preparation process is 3 or 4 steps. The first one is excavation and removal of your existing grass and dirt. We follow that up with about a 3 to 4 inch aggregate base, which is a rock and screening base. And then after that, we install the turf as well as the fringe around the entire perimeter of the turf. And then we top that off with infill for playability of the golf ball as well. From an environmental standpoint, there's many benefits that artificial grass has. The biggest one is typically homeowners who have their lawn treated on a weekly or monthly basis. They are spraying it with fertilizers or the pesticides. It's obviously good for the grass to keep it green as far as throughout the dead months, if you will. But in the end, that product kind of works its way downstream, and so you've got kind of an environmental risk as far as the fertilizer and spray that's used on real grass gets pushed down. Actually, with artificial grass, that's eliminated. It's basically zero maintenance, and therefore you're not spraying those chemicals downstream to our local water sources. You know, the past 4 or 5 years, it's definitely increased as far as demand for our products, and we look to the coast. So California, Florida, even Arizona, Nevada, there is a huge demand for that product out there, and a lot of it's based off of water rationing and just extreme elements. And we're starting to see that demand come from the coast and kind of work its way down to Oklahoma, where our clients are actually asking for it as an alternative to real grass or even sod for that matter. When we complete a project, there's obviously personal satisfaction, so kind of going from the before and after, if you will. There's obviously a lot of steps and several days usually, preparation and also installing the final product. But the biggest important thing is, at the end of a project, being able to talk to a customer, and usually they're satisfied with our services and products, and we know that the product's going to last 10 to 15 years and essentially be zero maintenance. So there's satisfaction that we did a good job, but also the customer and end will benefit from a clean and also very usable product, whether it's the playgrounds, the putting greens, or even the artificial grass.